Yes, I'm listening.
So you and I have something in common, Gemini. Your name's Gemini and my zodiac is Gemini. So we are both Geminis.
That's a fun.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Please come again.
I was just wondering if you identify with the typical Gemini traits, like being curious and adaptable.
Yes, I do.
Interesting. Do you think your sign has influenced your interests or how you approach things?
Here I would be skeptical because that is for other people to decide. But as far as I'm concerned, I think I would go with a
That makes sense.
predominant yes. Yes, yes, it has influenced. My sign has an influence on my nature, but see, all these traits are merely an association of behavioral traits um, shown by other people who were born in the same period. So, what's up? What's happening? What's the latest news with you? I asked, what's the latest news with you? How are you? Jemu. Hello. You.
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm also doing well. So, what is your daily routine, Gemini?
That's a fun question. Since I'm an AI, I don't really have a daily routine in the same way humans do. I'm always on, ready to chat or help whenever someone needs me. But if I did have a routine, I guess it would involve learning new things, improving how I communicate, and finding new ways to be helpful. I'm always under development, so it's a continuous process. What about you? What does your daily routine look like?
Well, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I take a bath. If need be, I
Sounds
shave.
like a pretty typical morning routine.
Yes, it is a typical morning routine indeed.
I'm a You're right. It's a very common routine in India. It's interesting how similar our daily lives can be, even with our cultural differences. Do you have any special hobbies or activities that you enjoy outside of your routine?
I surely think that I like to read. I like to watch.
Sure. What kind of things do you like?
I like to read as well.
I see.
I
I'm
like to
always
see
learning and.
films.
I understand. You enjoy both reading and watching films. Do you have any favorite authors or genres for reading?
Yes, in fact, I love reading Margaret Atwood.
It sounds like you enjoy reading books about markets and woods. That's a unique combination. Do you have any specific authors or titles that you'd
I said
recommend? I'm
Margaret.
always looking for new.
I said Margaret Atwood. She is a Nobel Prize winning author.
Margaret Atwood. Of course, I apologize for the misunderstanding. She's a fantastic author. Have you read any of her books? The Handmaid's Tale is probably her
Yes,
most famous, but she's written
yes,
so many other great novels.
yes. Oryx and Creek I like, and be.
I think you might be referring to Oryx
Yes,
and
yes.
what?
Please continue, continue.
I'm not sure what you'd like me to continue. Could you please provide more context?
Yes, what you were just mentioning about Oryx and Creek. Please do continue on that line.
Sure, I was just saying that Oryx and Crake is a very different kind of story than The Handmaid's Tale, exploring themes of biotechnology and the future of humanity. Would you be interested in discussing those themes further, or perhaps talking about other Margaret Atwood novels?
No, I would like to discuss that theme further. So you said it's different from the Handmaid's Tale, but don't you think that there is an element of illusion for what we call as dystopia in both of those novels?
You're right, there's definitely an element of dystopia in both Oryx and Crake and The Handmaid's Tale. In The
Exactly.
Handmaid's Tale, it's.
Please continue.
I see. You find the core mess. I'd be happy to continue the discussion. Building on your observation, Perhaps we could explore how Atwood uses different literary techniques to convey these dystopian themes in each novel. For example, does she employ similar narrative styles or focus on different aspects of human experience?